What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Hunger Games Complete 4-film Blu-ray collection. So this actually came out the same day as the final movie came out on home media, and this is a new collection containing the entire series, so all 4 films, both on Blu-ray and digital HD. So let me go ahead and sort of show you the outside here. It comes shrink wrapped with this kind of wraparound cardboard piece of art on the back here. And that actually, this cardboard insert wraps around from the front, where it advertises the 6 discs and the digital HD. And then it looks like that on the top. And then it wraps around here. I'll go ahead and show you what's what right here, as soon as I get it to focus for you. One second here. There we go. So it has all 4 films, and it actually has 6 discs. And this actually does a pretty good job of listing out the discs here for you. Disc 2 is actually bonus features for the first film. And then disc 6, the last disc, is a special bonus features disc, Blu-ray disc, specifically for this release. So you do get some bonus content that's exclusive to this release, I believe. And here's just kind of a breakdown of all the different kinds of bonus features that it has. Some screenshots from the films, ratings, all that stuff. And then this wraps around to the bottom, where it just has some fine print here, and it does say that the code for the ultraviolet may not be valid after 3/22/2017. So good to know there. And then it wraps up the bottom of the front here with just an advertisement about it's over 14 hours of bonus features, deleted scenes, etc. So, let's go ahead and bust open the shrink wrap here. It's about maybe the thickness of maybe 2 or 3 standard DVD cases thick, I would say. Maybe 3 standard DVD cases. So this is attached with some of that goopy stuff, so I'm just gonna, oh gosh, okay, that's like really attached. Let me be really careful about this. I think so it's not attached at all in the back. This top one feels like it's like really attached. So let me kind of peel this off. I really hate this goopy stuff. Okay, hopefully that didn't damage anything. Let me show you the inside of the insert. The inside of the insert actually has stuff on it. It just sort of has the movie poster, the movie poster info for all 4 movies. So that's actually the inside of this wraparound cardboard insert. So this is on the outside attached with that goopy, sticky stuff that you can kind of peel off. I would just be kind of careful about it. So underneath of where that was, let me go ahead and just show you the actual box. And this is like it's like a really thick cardboard box. So it's pretty sturdy feeling. The Hunger Games right here and the logos and everything are all sort of embossed, so they're actually raised, which you can kind of see if I run the light over it there. So that part is kind of raised up. The white background is like matte, but all the artwork is sort of glossy. And again, you can kind of see that if I run the light over it there, that it doesn't really reflect on the white background, but you can see it on all the rest of the artwork. So it's got kind of a cool look to it. I really like that in the logo for all 4 of the films. The side, the images and all that stuff is not raised. So it's just kind of printed on here, but it still looks really cool. You can see kind of the back of her quiver, top of her arrows there. And here is the artwork on the back that's covered up by the cardboard when it's in the packaging. So very cool. I like that. Very plain. And again, all the white part is matte, and then this logo right here is kind of glossy, as you can kind of see there. And then the top just has the logos of the 4 films there. And yeah, so that's all the sides. And the bottom is actually how you get to everything. So everything kind of slides out of the bottom, which is kind of weird. Usually they slide out of the side, or this would be like a flap that lifts up or something. But this actually empties from the bottom. So just be careful when you're taking this apart. If you're not holding the bottom when you unwrap it, this stuff could literally just like fall straight out. That's the only problem with having it open on the bottom, is that you're taking it off a shelf or something. If you're not holding the bottom, if you don't hold it tight enough, all the discs can just literally fall out. So just be careful of that. But it's kind of cool, but sort of not ideal when you're messing with it. So as soon as I started to take it out, I could see that the ultraviolet codes were slipping out there. So let me just go ahead and take the whole thing out. So the inside of this is just kind of like black. The art wraps around a little bit, but then the cardboard inside is just matte black. So here's the artwork on this sort of digipack. It's sort of a 6-disc digipack situation here. So that's very cool. I like the artwork a lot. There is the side. So you can kind of see the spine of the first disc holder here. And then the art from here just wraps around the spine right there. And then continues around this way to the back. So we have a lot of film-based artwork, sort of different variations of a lot of the characters here. And then that wraps around again. So it wraps around about 3 times. Let me go ahead and take out the UV codes. So just kind of tucked in the middle of that is this UV slip here that has, it actually has 4 separate codes on it for ultraviolet. So each movie has its own code. I don't know if you get the collection-specific bonus features on Vudu or on Ultraviolet, but it has the digital codes for each of the 4 films separately. So if you already have 1 or 2 of them, you can maybe give away or sell one of the other ones to somebody else, because it does have 4 separate codes, it looks like. I think that's the only slip in there. Yes. So that's just kind of tucked in the middle of that. So let me just expand this so you can see the whole thing. And I'll just sort of pan it along. So this is just kind of like glossy printed cardboard here. But you get sort of all the variations throughout the whole series of all the characters in one big piece of art. So that's really cool. I really like that. It's really nice looking. The inside here is where all the discs are. So on the first holders, you have the first movie and the bonus feature disc, which is also a Blu-ray. You get Catching Fire and Mockingjay Part 1 here. And then you have Mockingjay Part 2 and also the bonus disc right here. So they're kind of those overlapped digipack cases here. I'll give you just sort of a close-up of the artwork. I'll go ahead and take each disc out so you can kind of see each one. And so you can see the artwork behind it. So there's the first disc. Here's the second disc. Here's disc 3. There's disc 4. Features Disc 5. And here is Disc 6. So this is the exclusive bonus features disc there. If you want to see the artwork behind it, here it all is in one shot here. So basically all the logos there, sort of in flaming metal. So yeah, very, very cool artwork, both on the inside and the outside. And the cardboard box itself is pretty cool too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put these back in real quick. And again, since these are kind of stacked digipack holders, they have kind of that, they kind of slip under the spindle there. And some of these are a bit harder to put in than others. But let me see if I can do at least a fairly good job of it here. The bottom ones are kind of a little bit stiffer to put in, because they kind of have to tuck under and snap in like that. But yeah, so if you're looking to pick up the entire Hunger Games series in one purchase, this is the one that you can now go with. Like I said, it's a pretty good deal. I think it's less than $50. And you get 6 movies, or you get 4 movies and 6 discs. So it comes out to a little over, probably about $10, a little bit more per movie. So if you don't, especially if you don't have any of them and you want to pick them all up, or if you just want sort of a uniform collection, this is a very cool release. And you get them all digitally as well. So yeah, thanks everybody for checking out this unboxing. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of unboxings, if you like movie unboxings, if you like sci-fi unboxings, if you like video game stuff, anime, kaiju movies, pretty much anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below. And that way you'll get notified whenever I come out with any new videos. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time.